There's air leaking from over here. I just hear it. Hey, yo, that way. Hey, yo, that way. Hey, yo, that way. What is going on, my Betway family? Hey, I know it's been a second since y'all have seen me, but I have been actively scouting trailers for the past 2 weeks, in between trying to haul these cars at the same time. Hey, business is growing, and I'm trying to grow my trucks and trailers at the same time. Hey, but it's hard when you're a one-man operation out here. I'm out here checking one out. It's about 2 hours away from home in Savannah, Tennessee. It's a Take 3, it's a Take 3 6-pack. A little bit of an older trailer. It's an 07 model. Found this one here on the marketplace. Let me turn it around so y'all can get a better look at it. So I found this trailer on the marketplace. They are asking $12,900 for it, so might as well say right at 13. I got the seller down to right at 10,000 cash money, but this is actually my second time looking at this trailer. First time I saw a few things that I didn't like about it. Second time I saw even more things that I didn't like about it. But it's got a little surface rust from what you can see, but it also has some deep rust that I didn't catch the first time that I caught the second time. This is where I'm talking about. So if you can see this bottom rail right here, it looks brand fucking new. It looks brand freaking new. That's because they welded a plate. They welded an L, like a little L-arm plate from here all the way down to the front of it to cover up that deep rust that's on the bottom of it. Now, they did a good job. There's some decent welds and there's some very thick metal plate that they put on it. But they didn't do that on the other side. And it's just one spot, but I touched that one spot and like 30 ounces of rust just came pouring out of it. So let's see if y'all can see that. Yeah, it's real deep rust. And it's not like that anywhere else. I'm assuming the spot that they repaired was a lot worse than this, because the section that's repaired is a lot bigger than this. So had they done this side as well, maybe it wouldn't have been as bad of a deal. But I'm not looking to do that type of work on anything that I'm buying. Another thing is the pinholes are a little worn out. So in order to fix this, I would have to either weld some type of plate around here to reinforce the steel, or either replace this entire bar, because you can tell it's just heavily worn right there. All of the holes are just kind of worn out, you can tell. Yep. The hydraulic hoses just look crusty, so I don't know if they'll need to be replaced soon, if not the whole cylinder. None of the oil bath axles have oil in them. They're all completely dry. So I don't know if it got like that in the time that it was sitting, or it's been driven like this. It's got 3 out of 8 flat tires. When I plugged my lights up, this brake light came on when you hit the brakes, but it didn't stay illuminated when the brakes were not applied and the lights were on. What else? This seems like this is like some type of retractable extension, but it's so worn. The pins are worn and it's kind of bent. I can't even move this thing if I wanted to. So it's just kind of fixed in that position. I don't like that. This hydraulic cylinder is leaking. You can tell because of that little soot looking stuff that's around it, and it's wet. Everything looks wet. So that's a way to tell when you have oil leaks. Yep. So this one right here is just, I couldn't even use the top of this part. It's too much wear and tear for me, y'all. I don't really know. I'm not looking to put too much money into something that I'm buying. Now, for granted, $10,000 is not bad for a 6-car trailer. If you ask me, you can make $10,000, well over $10,000 back really quick with a 6-car trailer if you have the business, which I have the business. So, but anyways, back to the trailer. That's some more weld spots that's been re-welded and painted. This is a high stress point right here on this trailer. So I can see how that was repaired, why it would need to be repaired. But the welding work is pretty shitty. You got a lot of burnt welds. And it doesn't mean they're not strong, but I mean, I don't know. If you're gonna weld something and try and sell it, at least make it look good. I couldn't get the hydraulics to work because I don't have a dual pole power setup on my truck. So, but I tried to put my jump pack on the, I'll show you, on the connections, but it wouldn't work. I don't know if it didn't have enough power or what, but I couldn't get it to work. Couldn't get the hydraulics to work. So I just hooked my jump pack up to this. Pretty sure that's the reason it didn't connect, but I don't have any other place to hook it up to because I don't have, well, that's a single pole. I don't have a single pole connection, and it doesn't run off just 7-way power. Just laid my arm on my 5th wheel. Goofy. But I don't know, y'all. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I'm gonna politely decline today. More welds in the same spot as the last. I don't know why you would need a new weld right here. Unless something was, I don't know, I can't even think of a reason you would need to open this part up. Let's see. It had a few lights that are out on it. Oh, this is another thing. The freaking slack adjuster. The slack adjuster is missing. See, if you see this slack adjuster, there's a little rod coming out that connects to the push rod on the brake booster. This one doesn't have it. So I don't know if that'll make it. I don't even know. Because the push comes from the brake booster, which pushes the slack adjuster. So I don't even know what this rod is for. It's like a stability bar or something, I don't know. But anyways, I couldn't get the brakes to work because there's a hole in the airline way at the front of the trailer. I should have hooked it up. Matter of fact, I'm gonna hook it up and show y'all. And also it was making my ABS light come on inside of the cab. I don't know if it was because of the air leak or if it was because of the ABS module bad on the trailer itself. I'm gonna hook my brake lines back up just so y'all can see. Boom, and then boom. And when I do that, you may be able to hear it, but there's air leaking from over here. I just hear it. I know exactly where it comes from because it's leaking from behind this weld. I think when they welded this plate onto here, they might have burned the airline. So I'm probably 100% sure that's why that line is all jacked up, because I can feel the air coming from behind here, and there's a weld right there by it. And this is where the airline goes in at, but it would have to be pulled out, spliced and replaced. So that's another reason I'm putting a no on it. It's got 2 toolboxes, some old straps in it, but not a bad trailer, but just not for me. I think I'd rather spend a few more thousand. I think I'd rather spend a few more thousand and get something that's kind of a little bit more up to par. But for the time being, this one's not gonna do. Hey y'all, bear with me. I'm trying to make everything continue to make sense. And for the most part, we still out here doing our thing extremely well. Oh, there's another one. All of them heavily worn, all of them. But yeah, my Vetway family, we still out here. I got a heavy work day on tomorrow, so I won't be able to scout any more trailers on tomorrow. Probably be later in the week. I'm still looking, I'm still keeping my hopes up. I'm still getting my money up because I found some trailers that I could just go and buy and that'll be it. But these trailers are very, very expensive, y'all. Very expensive when you're talking about getting these big ass 6-7 car trailers. So yeah, but we're gonna stick to it. Hell, if I can't find anything that meets my need right now, I'm just gonna keep getting my money up, and I'm gonna go get the trailer that I know is it for sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my stuff together so I can get up out of here. I got about an hour and 30-minute drive back home, and yeah, about an hour. Yeah, it's making my ABS light come on. That's crazy. About an hour, 30-minute drive back home, and hell, it is what it is. Back to the grind on tomorrow, and we're gonna keep doing it. So I just wanted to tap in with y'all and let y'all know what I'm doing and where we going, and that's about it. So I'll see y'all in a minute, y'all.